Welcome to our midweek meditation. Today we're going to try something different. We are going to practice meditating and praying with our eyes open and really focus on paying attention. So to start, I want to share with you a poem from one of my favorite poets, and it's one of my favorite poems by her. This is Mary Oliver. This is a great book called Devotions. It's a collection of her poetry. And the poem I want to share is called The Summer Day by Mary Oliver. Who made the world? Who made the swan and the black bear? Who made the grasshopper? This grasshopper, I mean. The one who has flung herself out of the grass. The one who is eating sugar out of my hand. Who is moving her jaws back and forth instead of up and down, who is gazing around with her enormous and complicated eyes. Now she lifts her pale forearms and thoroughly washes her face. Now she snaps her wings open and floats away. I don't know exactly what a prayer is. I do know how to pay attention, how to fall down into the grass, how to kneel down in the grass, how to be idle and blessed, how to stroll through the fields, which is what I have been doing all day. Tell me, what else should I have done? Doesn't everything die at last, and too soon? Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? So we have a two-part meditation today. The first part is we're going to spend just a full minute, really paying attention to an object. You pick the object, whatever you have around you that's handy. I would suggest something that's living. If you can go outside and find a tree or a plant, or if you're inside, maybe a house plant. If you don't have any plants and you can't go outside, check your kitchen. Maybe you have a piece of fruit, an orange or an apple. Just pick something interesting that you can observe for a minute. And if you don't have anything else at all that seems interesting, maybe just use your hands and watch your hands for a minute. So we're going to take a minute and really notice that one object. Look at it in a new way. Notice all the different little intricate parts of it. Okay? So just focus on that object for 1 minute. Okay, so I hope you noticed something interesting and new that you hadn't before. So now for the second part of our meditation, we're going to turn that attention to ourselves. So we're going to take a full minute to pay attention to how you are feeling, both physically, how your body's feeling. So you might scan your body from head to toe or vice versa and just notice how each different part feels today, what's tired or what feels sore or rested and energetic. And also noticing your interior spirit, how you're doing, how you're feeling, and notice without judgment. So you're not saying, oh, this part of me is good or bad, but just to notice those feelings and pay attention to them. So 1 minute of noticing what's going on in your own body and spirit. So sit comfortably and take a few deep breaths and pay attention to yourself. And now I hope you take this awareness of yourself and what is around you into your day, so that you live with more intention and attention, and so that you notice everything about your one wild and precious life.